ever gotten confused between parsley and cilantro? And if your wife has asked you to get cilantro and you got the parsley and you thought it looks the same anyways, how does it matter? Just put the parsley instead. But even though they both look same, their flavor, their taste is totally different. So you cannot just replace it from the recipe. So if you are one of those who have gotten confused, then don't worry, because it's very common. And why? Because they look very well similar anyways. But if you want to differentiate, the best ways to differentiate between parsley and cilantro is that the smell. So go ahead and pluck the leaves and smell it. Now cilantro has the typical strong flavor and fragrance, but parsley has the milder one, and the smell or the fragrance won't linger around on your fingers. So if you are not very keen about this method because you don't want your fingers to smell like the herb while leaving the supermarket, then the another way is the pointed the tips of the leaves. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you that this is the parsley leaf. Okay, so what's the difference here is the parsley leaves have this very pointed tips. Okay, and then we have the cilantro leaves and they have this curved tips. So this is this is the best way to differentiate between these two herbs, or spices. They get grounded anyway. This is the best way to differentiate between parsley and cilantro. Anyway, so if you are one of those who get a little bit in trouble to how to get the difference between parsley and cilantro, then these are the two best ways. Thank you very much for coming and joining us today. Welcome to our spice series. It's week 35 and 3 spectacular health benefits of world's most popular herb, and it's parsley. Welcome to Sona Motivates. We motivate you to eat healthy, be happy, and enjoy every moment. Guys, extremely sorry we had to start this live Facebook live again because there was some technical difficulties, but we are trying to fix it and this won't happen again. We promise, and I'll try to make best of today's spices. And it's parsley. Okay, so spice and herbs are the kind of same thing when they are in dried form, and in the bottles they become spice, and these are the herbs when they are in fresh form. They both have same health benefits. So let's see what's new about our parsley. So parsley is a native to Central Mediterranean region, including Algeria, Morocco, Portugal, Greece, and Italy. It is very common or very commonly used in European, then Middle Eastern and American cuisine. Parsley is a herb plant, and it is from the same family as celery. The main two types of parsleys are the curly parsley, which is used for garnishing, and you must have seen that if you have tried the garnish, it has a little bit bitter taste, and it is wrinkly and curly like the name suggests. And Italian parsley, it is the one like the one I showed you just now. It has these flat leaves and it is very strong flavored, and this one is used in cooking. Okay, so this was all about parsley, and this is a very straightforward herb. Not much to talk about, but it has lot of health benefits. So it was so hard for me to choose just 3 to bring to you guys, but go ahead and read our blog. There we are going to post more of these home remedies, and which I won't be able to cover if in case. Okay, so let's see our first health benefit, and one is parsley is rich in antioxidants. Okay, so when it comes to parsley, we always have used it just as garnish, and most of the people end up throwing it, right? But this exceptional herb, it supplies the antioxidants, especially the flavonoids. Now after 34 weeks, we have already made it a point that flavonoids are very important for our body, and they play major role in protecting us against these diseases like cardiovascular diseases, the heart issues, and the cancer. Okay, and a unique property of parsley is it is rich in one of the flavonoid named as epigenin. Now, what's the difference between this epigenin? So you must have noticed in your group or in your office that one person who is very up there, who is very motivating, who is very friendly, and who gets work done. Okay, so that's what our epigenin is. This is the antioxidant which actually helps other antioxidants work better. So it makes sure that other antioxidants get in place for working. So even if you don't remember anything today, you have to remember this fact that our parsley has this epigenin, which is which helps other antioxidants work better, and that's the major role parsley plays, that it is loaded with this antioxidant. Now parsley has also lutein, and which is great for eyes. So that's also one of the antioxidant in parsley. And parsley is rich in vitamin A, B and C, and also minerals like calcium and iron. Okay, so this is a very amazing health benefit about parsley, that it has this epigenin and the lutein. Now let's move to our second health benefit, and it is about that parsley is excellent for detoxifying the body. So this you would have always noticed that any kind of juice, if you go on cleansing diet or juicing or some kind of detoxification, every of the recipe always includes parsley. And that the reason why, because parsley has the again two more flavonoids. The one is epigenin and the other is myristicin. Now what happens that these two flavonoids, they help our body to detoxify. How it happens that, because they increase the liver enzymes that are needed for detoxification of your body. So when you have parsley, if you have the parsley juice or even the parsley tea, the recipe is going to be at the end of this session. So any kind of if you have parsley, then it actually acts like a diuretic. It reduces bloating, water retention, then it helps your cleanse your kidneys and bladder, and not only this, parsley acts like a laxative. It helps you get relief from constipation, and so in all, parsley is excellent for flushing the urinary tract and preventing any kidney problems. So it can be used for treating constipation, indigestion, flatulence, or even the menstrual difficulties, any kind of menstrual problems. So the parsley is excellent for detoxification of your body. So if you have any kind of bloating, or you're feeling very lethargic, sometimes your scale shows a little bit of weight gain, and it's water retention, go ahead and have parsley water for 3 days and see the difference, the parsley tea. And I'm going to share the recipe of the tea at the end of this video. Okay, and let's see the third health benefit, and it is that parsley is excellent and great for heart health. Okay, who would have even thought that a simple leaf like this one used for garnishing can be great for heart? But parsley is rich in folate. Okay, it has B vitamins, and one of them is folate, and the folate it helps fight the cardiovascular diseases by reducing homocysteine, a common amino acid in blood. So when the homocysteine, actually when it is increased in your blood, then it damages the blood vessel, and it kind of it is very dangerous for heart health. So if you it puts you at the risk of having strokes or heart attack. So if you want to have check on this homocysteine levels, then adding parsley to your diet is a great option. So if you have that kind of stressful lifestyle, you make sure you add parsley in your daily meals. Okay, and there is also one of the very interesting studies which is recorded in the book named Healing Spices by Bharat B. Agrawal, that a team of Moroccan researchers, they found out that that parsley may be a nutritional preventive measure to avoid cardiovascular diseases. How? So because when you have this heart issue, your arteries are clogged by the platelet accumulation, and what this our parsley does, it actually reduces the platelet accumulation or aggregation by 65%. So they have the Moroccan researchers have proved this, that parsley can help you get a cure from, or even prevent from getting heart problems. So that is the major reason that parsley should be included in your diet. And these were just three of the health benefits, and some of them are it actually helps you reduce the fever. So if somebody is having fever, you can give them parsley water or even the parsley juice. You can take out the fresh leaf juice and then rub the juice on their forehead. So that is one of the way to use parsley. Okay, and what can be the other uses in the kitchen? Okay, one of the great use I discovered is you can use it in the pesto, the traditional pesto recipe. Just throw a couple of parsley leaves and you get the flavor, as well as you get a slight twist to your regular pesto sauce. And the other one is you can combine the chopped parsley with ginger, garlic, lemon zest, and you can use it as a rub. You can actually use it like to marinate the tofu, and then you can either saute them or grill them. So that is one of the great addition way you can use it. Of course, you can always use it in salads, soups, and sauces. That's the traditional way of using parsley. And one more is the tabbouleh. So tabbouleh, it is, some people call it tabbouleh or tabbouleh. So that is a traditional Middle Eastern dish, and it is made with the help of by using fine chopped parsley, tomatoes, mint, onion, bulgur, seasoned with olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. So next time, make sure you try this tabbouleh or tabbouleh. Okay, and let us know how the recipe came out. And so these were just some of the uses in the kitchen. Now let's see some of these home remedies. Okay, one of them I just told about the parsley tea. What you have to do is boil water, put couple of parsley leaves in the water, and in the boiling water, let it steep for 10 minutes. You can add either lemon juice or you can add a little honey, but if you're not fond of honey or you are vegan, you can go ahead and add turbinado dough or just a little sugar, regular sugar, and just try this the parsley tea, and it actually helps you get rid of indigestion, all these the health benefits we saw in the detoxification of the body, for constipation, bloating, and all those. So it is great addition. Even for the puffy eyes, you can take a little bit of this tea out without adding honey or any other thing. Just the parsley water. Put the cotton ball, clean cotton ball in the tea, parsley tea, let it cool, and put them on your swollen or the puffy eyes. It gets rid of the swelling. Then for any kind of mouth, as a mouth freshener, the best way is to chew those parsley leaves, fresh parsley leaves. So these are just few of these the home remedies, and you can try more by going on our blog, which will be posted in the comment section. So this was all about parsley. Parsley is excellent addition in your kitchen. Make sure you use it in a fresh form. Somehow I have tried the dried one in the spice rack, but it doesn't give that much of flavor the fresh one gives. So so try using the fresh one, because that's what I like. But if you're fond of using it in the dried form, anyway, it is helping you to heal, and it has all the health benefits. For me, I use it at least thrice or 4 times a week in my smoothie. So that's the best way to add parsley in the diet, because it's right there. It still leaves a little flavor with the mint. I use it, and I get all the health benefits of parsley. So this was all about parsley. We are in 35th week of the spice series, and we are super excited, and we are so blessed and grateful that it is going. It is one of the achievements that so many weeks you guys have been watching us. And I would like to share one of the incident which happened with me the other day. I went to somewhere in a workshop place, and one of the acquaintance, she came to me, and her name is Praveena. Thank you, Praveena, for watching. She came to me and she let me know, and she hugged me and told me that every time she's cooking with the spice box, she remembers me. And she says that it was so helpful to know all about spices. Now she wasn't fond of cinnamon at all, but she started adding it to her her morning cup of hot water. She has the warm water in the morning. She started adding it, and she did see the difference in her waistline. She added that she is using cinnamon, then lemon juice, And one more thing she said, she adds it, and maybe Pravina, you are watching, make sure you post what is your drink in the morning which help you lose the waist area, the visceral fat, and lot of our friends will be benefited from the tip you give. But this is what keeps me going. This is what we always wanted to make a difference by telling how these spices are there to heal you. They are here to help you, and they are just the natural herbs or like leaves or buds or flowers which are actually there to help you. So never shy away from the spices. Go ahead and add those to your recipes, and stay tuned, and let us know what would you like to explore with us next week. Thank you very much for joining us today, and let's meet you next time. Thank you all of those who watch our videos later on YouTube, and so many people share those and comment those. It just makes us so happy. Thank you very much, guys, and have a wonderful rest of the week, and take care. See you next time.